And hello again. Today is really a follow-up to the post I did the other day about the Arturia Minilab, which you can see on the left here. It's a new keyboard from Arturia, and specifically what I was trying to do is, or what I did the other day, was a proof of concept in getting third-party plugins to work in the same way that the internal FL key and Arturia's own plugins work with the keyboard. And I'm pleased to say I've made quite good progress, and that's what I'm going to show you today. Just have a quick look where this has been going on. If you go into the FLStudio forums, there's been a number of posts. This one is probably the one that's where most of the work has been centered on. Basically putting back from what I did originally with the Novation FL key, as far as a data source is concerned. We now have a central data source for all plugins that can be added to. So if you have a particular plugin that's not supported that you want supported, we can do it quite easily. And basically we're passing that data source and producing output for the Novation FL key series, and also now for the Minilab 3. And I think there's some forthcoming keyboards from Arturia as well, which will be supported, as are, or will be shortly, I suspect, the Minilab 2. Okay, so without further ado, is there anything else I want to show you here? Oh, I'll just quickly flick through on my blog. These are all of the third-party keyboards that are now supported on the Minilab. This post was actually done for the Novation, and I keep it up to date. I still use the FL key, but it's good to have a quick look and see the number of keyboards that are now supported, which is great. Anyway, let's close all that down. Let's go into FLStudio. Here we go, and I've loaded up some keys already, and I'm going to use the control knob on the Minilab to select them. So here we've got the Epic Choir. So let's just move that up. I probably should have centered that a bit before I started doing this video. And what you'll see is basically the same support now on the Minilab that we saw before on the FL key, which is great. And we're now in a position where we do some work for the FL key and it gets reproduced on the Minilab. And if there are other keyboard manufacturers coming on board with keyboards that offer the same kind of support that Arturia and Novation do, which is fabulous, then we'll look at supporting them as well in the same way. Anyway, I'm starting to waffle as I normally do, and I should be using this. So that was the Epic Choir. This one is the Jupiter 8. Oh, now I put this one up because this is the Jupiter 8, but it's not the current version of the Jupiter 8 that's supported. I did notice, and correct me if I'm wrong, somebody, but I've still got the V Collection version 7. I haven't upgraded to 9 yet, and I was a bit disappointed to find that out of the box my now old Jupiter 8, which is a previous version, because what Arturia are great at doing is updating the keyboards and improving them with every new release. I'm still stuck on version 7, which is fabulous. And it wasn't supported before. Now you'll see is fully supported. And I won't. This isn't really a sound demo. I've said this before. Most of my videos on here are not really about the sound. Also got some additional support here for some of these other knobs on the Minilab, which is nice. I'm turning away, but what I really want to do is flick to Flex. Good old Flex is still working. What else have we got? Ultra Analog Session 2. Now I really like this one. This one is great for playing with because it has a great arpeggiator, and you can fiddle around and Oh, you can have some fun. Maybe not with the attack. Quite like it. Yeah, have some fun. SH101, this is a demo, I think. Very exciting noise, isn't it? This is a great keyboard, and back in the 80s, I was in a band and our keyboard player had one of these, and we had great fun with it. So that's what I want to show you today. I'll post the links below this video so that you can, if you've got a Minilab 3 or if you're considering getting one, you can now update it. Not quite as straightforwardly as we'd like, but it's certainly not difficult. It's just replacing one file or updating one file. And maybe in the future, I'm probably getting ahead of myself, but maybe we can work with ImageLine to make this kind of thing a little bit easier. We'll see. But, you know, it's not hard. But it's not quite as easy as I'd like it to be. Okay, well, that's it then. Thanks very much for your time. I'll just turn around and ready to stop this recording. If you've got any questions, please comment below or ask the question below, and I'll try and get back to you. If you've enjoyed this video, subscribe and give it a like. Okay, thanks very much for your time.